This is my WWE 2K18 Universe mode, and this is ECW! Pardon me. And welcome to ECW! And to Brooklyn, New York. This is a one-on-one matchup between Raven and Penta L0M. Raven also making his debut here on ECW. An interesting fact, you know when people call ECW the land of extreme? WWE and their version of ECW, one of the commentators might have said that. I'm not sure, that just came into my mind just then, so correct me if I'm wrong though. And my headset literally turned itself off because I turned the PlayStation off and my TV off. But usually if I keep it on while the TV and my PlayStation are off, once I turn them all back on, it comes back on so I can do a stream. But anyway, this match is set for 1 fall. This match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first the challenger, Penta L0M. What a debut for Penta L0M, and what a debut on ECW. As Penta L0M, the breaker of bones, after every match, if he is the winner, he breaks somebody's bones. He breaks their arm, whoever they may be. He could care less who they are. And his opponent, making his debut, Raven. Yes, Raven. What an ECW wrestler. Raven, an ECW original. I hate to say it, but he is. Mostly because WWE did their version of ECW and had an ECW Originals match. Just the whole thing of ECW's, of WWE's ECW just didn't work out. And neither did TNA's version of ECW. Raven looking for a handshake. Raven takes his hand away from Pentagon. Jr. As the bell sounds and we are officially underway with this matchup. Bit of a mismatch, bit of a mixed match, however you want to say it. Raven grabs the arm. And Raven reversed there. Pentagon Jr. with the arm drag. What a punch there. What strikes by Pentagon Jr. As a kick to the head of Raven. Raven working on the leg. Going for 2 leg moves there. A chop block was the consecutive one and the last one for those leg moves. As Pentagon Jr. only landing 1 strike, cut off by Raven there. And Pentagon Jr. sent to the outside. As Raven with the double elbows. And Raven right on the barricade, back first, goes Pentagon at the hands of Raven, and that is quite poignant considering Raven moved his hand away when Pentagon was going to shake it. I mean, Pentagon was gonna shake Raven's hand because he initiated it. And then Raven just swats it away. This match is over. There you see the instant replay. Your winner of the match, Raven. Raven, your winner there. After Raven looking like he wanted to shake the hand of Pentagon Jr., but then taking it away. It is time for our next matchup. As use the hashtag ECW on social media to talk about the night and the matches that have and will take place. Well, I should use the hashtag ECW on social media to talk about the matches that will take place. That's better. This match is scheduled for Introducing first, the Rated R Superstar Edge. I did that pretty well, if I do say so myself. Better than Tony Kimmel. The Rated R Superstar in action. It is the debut of Aleister Black. Aleister Black with a DDT that rocks Edge. What a knee. Very innovative by Aleister Black. Aleister Black now with that backbreaker. What a shocking victory! Back. Winning by submission over Edge. Nobody fades to black, but Aleister Black is still centered between light and dark. Or should I say in between? You can say it both ways, but you know what I mean. That run. A little bit of it when I was talking about light and dark. Light and dark, I was pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Randy Orton, the Viper, speaks next. We'll be right back on ECW. After a word from our sponsors and pay-per-view provider ECW Extreme Rules, live on pay-per-view. Extreme Rules, where there are no rules. And guys, I will be saying and doing the promo in the voice of Randy Orton, my impression, because this dialogue is just bad. How great is it to come out here and try and battle against you freaks? It's a job to be done because you are freaks. Because when I wrestle, it's a fight between you as well to like me and realize that I am the Viper. You would you come out here and speak to me, Eric Young, in front of all these people? I've got something to say to you. I've got something to say to you. Any way you look at it, I'm wrestling you at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, an event that all these people and the world will see. It's tough enough. The talking is done. Come out here right now. Randy Orton wants Eric Young, and he will get him at Extreme Rules. But he's still not coming out here. Randy doesn't know what he wants. He's leaving the ring when he calls Eric Young out. I don't know anymore. Or do I? It's time for tag team action. Against TM61. It's TM61. Pardon me again. Facing off against Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express. It's the other way around. Sorry about that. This match is at mournful. Introducing first, they are the current reigning ECW World Tag Team Champions, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express. Legends. Legends they are. TM61, Shane Thorne, Nick Miller, and it's Shane Thorne in the ring with Robert Gibson from the Rock and Roll Express. Shane Thorne representing TM61. Shane Thorne misses a kick there, but Shane Thorne into a Northern Light suplex, kick out at 1 by Robert Gibson, and a shooting star press by Shane Thorne. What a spinning back suplex there, as Shane Thorne goes up to the turnbuckle. The turnbuckles, I should say, and misses a moonsault. And it's Robert Gibson, it's Ricky Morton into the Rock and Roll Express. Shane Thorne still in for TM61. And Ricky Morton now in for the Rock and Roll Express. But Robert Gibson up on the top rope. Nick Miller now in for TM61. And a Hurricane Rana by Ricky Morton. Nicely done. Working on the head of Nick Miller is Ricky Morton, trying to make him expend energy now. And a DDT by Ricky Morton into the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2.5 there. Nick Miller fighting back with a neckbreaker. And the leader of TM61, Shane Thorne, cheering his tag team partner Nick Miller on. And a spinebuster into the cover. And a kick out by Ricky Morton. And a DDT by Nick Miller. The second DDT in this matchup. Double team maneuver from the alley. Knockout. Shane Thorne into the cover. But Ricky Morton finding a way to stay in this. Ricky Morton off the ropes. What a leg drop, but I'm not sure he got all of it. And the drop kick by Ricky Morton. The reversal by Shane Thorne. sweeping the leg there into the clothesline. Thunder Alley knockout again for the second time in this matchup. 1, 2. And Ricky Morton once again with the kick out. How does he do it? Right to the back goes Ricky Morton. Into the backbreaker now by Ricky Morton. Drops him. Ricky Morton going up top. Ricky Morton with the crossbody. And with the win. There you see the instant replay, the DDT, then the spine buster by Nick Miller, and then the Thunder Alley knockout. And then into the drop kick, into the clothesline by Shane Bourne. But the Rock and Roll Express with the win. Your winners, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express. What a win over TM61 for Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson. It is Johnny Wrestling versus Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt tweeting earlier before the show started, Johnny Wrestling, you think you're so cool. And it is the other way around again. Hey, how are you? Thanks for joining me for ECW. As Bray Wyatt, the Fireflies guiding him. In to this matchup. And I thought that red tattoo paint originally was paint from the Usos in a steel cage match in 2013. Where the Usos and Bray Wyatt and a member of the Wyatt family had to compete in a steel cage match for a key to do something of some sort. True story there. Back when I first started watching wrestling a few months in, I started watching wrestling 5 years ago, April, May time, because it was just before WrestleMania. And I think the first match I ever saw was between Randy Orton and the Big Show. They had to tag together at WrestleMania 29 in 2000 13, 5 years ago. And it was basically them tagging together, and on commentary they were talking about the whole thing is Randy Orton can't trust the Big Show, and then he turned on Sheamus and Randy Orton at WrestleMania 29 2013 against the Shield. So there you go, some early wrestling stories from me. Then here comes Johnny Wrestling. I think that theme song was done by Paramore. It just sounds like the lead singer's voice, Hayley. I'm not sure what her surname is though, as use the hashtag Wyatt versus Gargano. And Wyatt into the cover already. And stops the cover on Johnny just to make him feel embarrassment and some pain. As an elbow by Wyatt. Wyatt sends him off the ropes, but they bump into each other. Wyatt with a punch there. Knocks Gargano down, and the spider walk by Wyatt. And Wyatt sends him off the ropes. And Wyatt choking him now. And working on the head is Wyatt, that massive arm of his, that massive glove. Right on the face and neck of Johnny Gargano there. And Wyatt with the Uranagi. Into the cover goes Wyatt. And Wyatt wins just like that. Wyatt defeating Johnny Gargano last week as well. And there you see on the instant highlight the Uranagi puts Johnny away.
Follow the buzzer.
Your winner of the match, Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt saying, follow the buzzards. An emphatic statement to Johnny Gargano there. The Uranagi put him away. And Bray Wyatt pointing to one of his fireflies a few moments ago. I've never seen him do that. And it is time for Styles versus Van Dam for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. And Rob Van Dam tweeting earlier on tonight. Rob Van Dam tweeting earlier. Rob Van Dam tweeting earlier tonight. I lost my ECW World Heavyweight Championship. It never should have happened. And I won't lose it again, but I still have my ECW Television Championship. The championship I made famous. Which is true, Rob Van make the ECW Television Championship famous. This match is set for one fall, and it is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. The other way around again, I really need to check how I position the wrestlers next time my timesheet to come out. The ECW Television Championship. The very title he made famous. It is Rob Van Dam. AJ Styles. The Phenomenal One is here. Introducing first the challenger. He is the current ECW Television Champion. Rob Van Dam. And his opponent, he is the current and new ECW World Heavyweight Champion, AJ Styles. The official holding the championship high above for the world to see. And the handshake, that's surprising. Out of Rob Van Dam, by Rob Van Dam, however you want to say it. Pardon me again. As it is your main event of the evening. AJ Styles with the backbreaker, a hard strike to the head. AJ Styles working on the leg. AJ Styles with the Ushi-Garoshi. And AJ Styles did not hit the phenomenal forearm. He'll try again though. AJ Styles hit it. AJ Styles once again with the win. Your winner of the match, and still ECW World Heavyweight Champion, AJ Styles. AJ Styles, a WWE guy coming in to ECW as a part of a talent exchange. Wow. And same thing with Aleister Black, the current NXT champion, the 13th NXT champion. What a number for the supernatural Aleister Black. That's unlucky. Thanks for joining me for ECW, but it is time for the ECW post-show. Next week, one of the matches that will be on the next show will be the rematch Penta L0M, otherwise known as Pentagon, Pentagon Jr., and Pentagon Dark in Lucha Underground. Pentagon Jr. on the Indies, of course. And and Penta L0M was when he'd do UK shows, UK Indies. When he'd do the UK Indies, and Pentagon is just for Impact Wrestling, but it is the return bat, something we will definitely return to. Penta L0M versus Raven, Raven versus Penta L0M, whichever way you say it, whichever way you want to say it, whichever way you prefer. It's the rematch next episode. Like this live stream if you liked it. Elbow drop Oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah, dig it. And subscribe. And turn on that notification bell so you are notified. And also, this has been Friday, the 20th of July, and I say that because YouTube does their videos a day behind to us in American time and other people's time, because if they didn't, the whole website would crash. YouTube would crash. So it will say when it was posted, it will be a day earlier, the 19th of July, but it is Friday, the 20th of July. I will see you Sunday. This has been the 4th video this week because it is holidays and I had more time, and it's sort of unscheduled, even though I said I'd come back on a specific date. But once holidays are over, from August 3rd, it's just Fridays, because Monday, August 1st, we have SummerSlam for my WWE. Here comes the Pain Universe mode as a part of the SmackDown brand. Bye.